let's deal with the elephant in the room.
Sure.
And it's a big one. And that is, I went to high school locally. And when I went to high school, if you went to the guidance counselor and you were either not college material or you had other issues, the guidance counselor might gently kind of move you towards community college. But if you were a mainstream student, but how do we get them to look at an RVCC or a community college first mentality?
So Rich, I mean, that is the elephant in the room, and it's a great question. And it really requires I think a very complicated set of answers. But I think we are making inroads on that. I think we are removing the stigma. So a couple of things. One, at Raritan Valley Community College, we have an honors college that has been recognized nationally for its academic excellence. So we appeal to all kinds of students, including our most academically gifted students. So we provide independent research opportunities. We provide experiential learning opportunities. We provide travel. We provide study abroad opportunities. And I think in the past, we always associated those with four-year institutions. Well, you can do that here. Another part of the answer is, quite frankly, cost. The cost of a four-year degree has become, for many American families, unattainable. That is not the case if you spend the first 2 years at Raritan Valley Community College. And not only is the cost the attraction, it's the quality of the teaching, and it's the quality of the learning that takes place. If I could take 1 second, we know that our engineering students, for example, who spend the first 2 years at Raritan Valley and who then transfer to Rutgers, the main campus, an exceptional engineering program, those transfer students from Raritan Valley graduate with a higher GPA than the students who began at Rutgers University. So the notion that the education here is less than is simply and profoundly incorrect. And the third part of an answer, Rich, about that is we are changing as a society in terms of credentials. For years, we said the credential you must have is a four-year degree. And we really didn't care what it was in. We just thought if you went to a four-year college, when you came out, you would be equipped to launch into the world of work. You know that's not true. I know that's not true. And now we're at a pace of such change with technology and work that we understand that education is going to be lifelong, and that what people need are very specific, competency-based, industry-valued credentials, whether we call them certificates or badges, it doesn't matter. They are these intensive learning opportunities where students learn a set of skills and then can begin their career. And then later, that company can send them back here to upgrade those skills, to take on the next suite of learning. Four-year institutions cannot do that very well because they're not agile, they're not nimble, they're not constantly 24/7. We are, we can do that. And I think that's a tremendous appeal for businesses, for students. So again, your question is fundamental, and the answer is evolving and incredibly complicated. But that notion of a junior college, you're right. It's offensive, it is incorrect, and in no way captures the remarkable work that's getting done here.